The time is now. Will you stand amongst the elite? Welcome to Joker's Invite.
Now it's Saturday, so you know that means I'm going to probably make sure it's probably going to crash on me at least. So don't go nowhere. It's Saturday. It always crashes on Saturdays. We are live in Chicago, Illinois. And thank you for that host, Willful. Thank you for the sparks, Willful. We are in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. Thank you for the host, Mint. All right, let's go ahead and get the show on the road. It's all good, Broad. The VOD has been exported, yesterday's show, so it will be uploaded maybe tonight. If not, it will be uploaded definitely tomorrow. If I don't get any videos uploaded tonight, all the videos will be uploaded tomorrow, which includes yesterday's streams and today's streams. They will all be uploaded tomorrow for sure, because where I'm going to be working at tomorrow, which is a different post, has hella fast internet. So I'll take my laptop there and I'll go ahead and get everything uploaded. So everything will be uploaded tomorrow tomorrow if I don't get anything uploaded tonight. But of course, if I upload it, you'll see on Discord. I'll post on Discord that I have uploaded it. All right, Emma Styles wants to start things off. I wonder what she has to say. If you remember last week, Emma Styles was talking to the crowd, and Alex Watson came and interrupted her. So I can only think that's what she wants to address, is the Alex Watson issue from last week. Let's see what Emma has to say. Emma says, the welcome will always give me chills down my spine. Thank you. It's for the very reason I'm out here tonight. It's for all of you, and also it's because someone is standing in her way. Yeah, I know. I need to start clearing chat out after every stream. I used to do that, and I stopped doing that. Emma's going to continue saying there's a superstar in the back who she's always respected, and in fact, even considered an idol. She's an amazing athlete and never backs down from a challenge. Good words by Emma. Showing some respect.
Confidence is good. Arrogance, a fan favorite.
Now she's calling out Alex Watson. She's like, get out here, Alex Watson. Get out here right now so we can talk. Let's see if Alex will actually answer the call. And Alex, of course, no stranger to is making her way down now.
She must be here to set the record straight. This is going to get interesting. Let's see what she has to say.
Had to adjust my seat so I could sit up properly. All right, Alex has grabbed the mic. Let's see what she's going to say to Emma. Alex, I'm sure you're wondering what I'm doing out here right now. It's business. So Alex pretty much interfering in Emma's promo, so there is some unfinished business to take care of. Emma says, clearly something is bothering you, and I'm a fair woman. I don't appreciate the interruption, but you have my attention. So all you have to say it. Emma, you did call her out, so there's not really interruption. Unless you're referring to last week when she interrupted you. Then it makes sense. Alex responds, everyone here in JJI knows that you are maybe better, and there's only one way to prove that. Well, I mean, there's some respect there. Alex did say, hey, you're one of the best, but I'm just as good as you. And Emma earlier said, you know, I've respected Alex, but there's some issues we got to discuss. Emma's going to respond, you don't know that this is JJ, right? Not a slumber party of your girlfriends. Here, we settle our differences in the ring, not in a pillow fight. Well, that's true. Any issues you have, we settle it in the ring. One of the Season 3 rules. You have an issue with someone, we settle it in the ring. You let me know, and it'll get handled in the ring. Alex responds with, we can either keep talking circles around each other all day, or we can take advantage of the squared circle we're in. You and me, one-on-one. I want to show everyone here why I'm the best superstar in JJI. Nobody's better in this ring than me. Not you, not anyone, and I'll prove it. Emma's like, you want to fight? I want to fight. And JJ Universe wants to see us fight. So I say, why don't we sign the contracts and make it official? Score, we're going to have a fight amongst Alex and Emma. Alex has been around longer than Emma. So with the fact that Emma is, you know, Emma's trying to climb the ladder. Alex says there's going to be a reckoning, and it's going to happen the day we get in this ring and face one another. You're going to pay for every single word, every insult, everything you've ever done or said to me. Now it's starting to get a little heated now. Emma says, all right, I'm really looking forward to fighting you. Coming out here has made you my new target. That's quite the privilege. I don't just go around beating up every woman in the division. Actually, that's exactly what I do. Clearly, you're a glutton for punishment because I'm going to bring you the pain. It's going to be interesting. Alex says, allow me to make this 100% clear to you. Any place, any match, I'm ready. I've made my decision.
Wait,
Bro's like, as she's saying this, I'm thinking about comparing the title reigns between Kane and Alex. Alex has 0 title reigns. Alex has not won a title. 16 JJI title reigns and an Intercontinental title reign, and he's current reigning world champion. Wait, what? Ladies and gentlemen, get my microphone that those words was just a bit of what's happening, that they've actually confronted each other backstage. We are getting cameras back there to find out exactly what's going on between these two.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. Talk about unpredictable.
Our cameras are trying to get back there. That was a quick turnaround. They went from being nice to one another to now confronting one another backstage. And it looks like there's been a couple blows thrown already. So we're going to try to get back to find out exactly what's going on. There they are, just outside the gorilla position. And Alex is going to respond with the first hit with a straight right jab, and Emma's going to respond with a left jab of her own. Alex takes Emma, slams her back first into that brick wall. Alex drags Emma briefly, misses with the forearm. Emma grabs Alex. What an inverted neck breaker. Emma brings Alex up to a vertical base. Grabs her, and Alex is going to reverse with an elbow straight to the jaw. Alex grabs Emma, picks her up. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb connects. Alex brings Emma back up to her feet after hitting that blue thunder bomb. Emma's going to reverse with a kick straight to the lower abdomen, and a jump and drop kick drops Alex. Alex responds with an arm drag and does a jump and drop kick of her own. Alex brings Emma up to her feet, grabs her, tosses her into the sound equipment, grabs her by the hair, puts her underneath her arms, turns around, and what a cutter. Alex brings Emma back up to a vertical base. Emma dodges and drops a bunch of kicks to the back of the leg of Alex, and Alex is looking a little hurt. Emma then is going to give Alex a taste of her own medicine with the inverted neck breaker right there. Emma brings Alex back up to her vertical base, grabs her, has control of the neck and the head, walks her down the hallway, and Alex is going to fight out of it before Emma can do any damage. Alex grabs Emma, has control of the neck and the head. She's going to continue to walk down the hallway. She's like, no, I lead, you follow. Emma's going to not like that as she reverses with the elbows. Emma goes back to leading Alex down the hallway. It's like, who can lead who? And Alex is going to fight out of it again. Alex like, no, I lead. Almost like high school here. I lead, you follow. No, I lead. No, I lead. And Emma's going to fight out of it again. I don't know where they're trying to go, but both these competitors have something on their mind. They're trying to get somewhere backstage. I just don't know where exactly. Emma looks like she's going to take Alex out to the parking lot. Security's running. Security's freaking running. I'm going to have to get new security guards. They don't run from a fight. It's supposed to help break it up. Maybe they just don't want any part of this. And I was like, no, we are not going to the parking lot. We are going over here to the interview area. I said it's like both of them wants to take the other somewhere, and the other one's not having it. So they're going back and forth. And then Emma's going to toss Alex shoulder first into the corner of that brick wall. Alex is going to get out of that corner right away, grab Emma, walk her down towards the interview section. And Emma's going to fight out of it again. Emma grabs Alex, tosses her back towards the parking garage. Emma really wants Alex to go to the parking garage, and I think Alex wants to take Emma to catering. I mean, we got some good food back there in catering. She don't want to miss out. She wants to eat it while it's still warm. And Alex going to grab Emma, toss her into the brick wall face first. Alex grabs Emma, brings her up to her feet. And Emma's going to reverse it to chin buster. Alex grabs Emma by the hair and slams her back first onto that floor. That is straight concrete. There is no padding backstage. It is straight concrete. And Alex sets Emma up. Looks like she's going to put her away now. She's had enough of this. Sit down powerbomb connects.
This one is over. Let me tell you, the human
Alex ain't done yet. She grabs Emma. Looks like she's going for... No, she's going for the Alex swing.
She wants to finish this.
Alex is lining Emma up. Could this be it? Super kick connects. Emma is down, and Alex is your winner. Now Alex is like, good, now I go get that catering. I mean, we are in Chicago, and so we are home of Italian beef, Chicago-style hot dogs, and Chicago deep dish. And we got all three backstage and catering. So I know I don't want to be missing that either. I wouldn't want to miss it if it was me. Just saying. So Alex wanted to end this so she can go get some food.
We have triple.
All right, our next match is an extreme three-way as we got Jacob Ace against Big Def against Duck. And bets are live. Place for estimation bet space 0 for Jacob Ace, 1 for Big Def, or 2 for Duck. Followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Big Def and Duck are making their JJI debut in this match. But it is Extreme Rules. It is an extreme three-way, so it's first pinfall or submission to a victory. Brought it going with the somewhat veteran and Jacob Ace. Yeah, Duck and Big Def, they are two new superstars. They've actually been on the roster for a couple weeks, but this is their first debut match. Or first debut match. I guess if it's your first match, it's your debut match. So it's their debut match. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 3 wins and 3 losses. He is Jacob Ace.
Following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 275 pounds, Jacob Ace.
Yeah, don't forget, next week, Blood Brothers Federation, BBF, are taking over the whole week of shows. They're going to have 2 shows. They're going to have a day 1 and a day 2 show. And let me kind of give you a rundown as to ideas of what BBF are thinking. Let's see. They want to have well, here we go. Isabella and Ruby are going to team up against a women's tag team yet to be determined. And then there's going to be a tag tournament, as we're going to have 5 tag teams going against one another. It's going to be like Team A and B will face off. Winner advances to face the winner of Team C and D. And then the winner of those 2 matches, and the tag titles are on the line. So every single tag team is able to get that tag title. So those are just some of the ideas that we have for next week's BBF TakeOver. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is making his JJI debut. He is Big Def. So, for those of you, Isabella Brooks is the manager and also Team Monsters woman. And Ruby Kane is Josh Kane's wife. So, Isabella and Josh Kane's wife will be teaming up to compete against a women's tag team, yet to be determined. And then we have that tag team tournament where the titles are on the line. The tag titles are on the line. So, it'll be like Bad Meets Evil, The Shield 2.0, The Bullies, and one other team and those will go up. The winner of those will all go against, BBF. Tag titles will be on the line. So each match, the tag titles are on the line. So what I'm trying to say is, Bad Meets Evil are already in that, so they're going to put their tag titles on the line with the first match that they're in. If they win, they advance. They'll put the tag titles on the line again. If they don't win, then the winners of that match will now become tag champions. Will put it on the line. Ultimately, it's going to come down to BBF fighting for the tag titles again. And making his way down to the ring, he has overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is also making his JJI debut. He is a Duck. Yeah, but the thing with that, it's only for JJI rostered JJI contracted people. So Johnny Gargano is not contracted under JJI. So unfortunately, he will not be involved in it.
To happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
Johnny Gargano is contracted through WWE via NXT. So they don't get that opportunity, sadly. Now this is, again, an extreme three-way first pinfall or submission to a victory.
And so it begins.
The bell has rang. The match is underway. Jacob Ace takes Doug. Backbreaker right across the knee. Big Def is going to turn to Jacob Ace. But Jacob Ace turns around right, really quick with that quick right jab. Snaplex takes down Big Def. Jacob Ace with forearm across the upper back of Big Def. And then Duck with the roll through takes Jacob Ace down. Now Big Def and Duck are going to go at it. Big Def is just drilling rights to the face and back. An elbow. Duck's rocked up against the ropes. Another one. And now we got a double team on Duck. Big Def has taken Duck out. And Duck with the kip up right away. Big Def didn't realize it. And Duck kips up and comes right back in the ring. And then baseball slides Big Def's legs, force him to fall down. Jacob Ace with side headlock. Grabs Duck. Takes him down. And drops right on the knee. Goes for the pin. And Big Def breaks it up before the ref can even get down to start his count. I mean, it's like Big Def's skin's weird. I think that's a bodysuit. I think it's a bodysuit. I think it's a tire. I don't think it's his actual skin. I would gander to say that is a bodysuit. So, Jacob Ace, now that Duck's out of the equation, grabs Big Def and flings him up against the middle rope. Did you see Big Def bounce off that second rope? Great precision by Jacob on Big Def to force not the injury, but force that offensive move. Drops the leg across the elbow of Big Def. Duck's back in the ring. Jacob grabs Duck, snaps the arm across the shoulder. Big old jumping front kick. Duck's down again.
Now that's a takedown.
Big Def's going to focus attention back up on Jacob Ace with those forearms. Big old forearms across the back. Jacob can't even breathe. Big Def's just drilling into Jacob Ace. What in the world is going on? Jacob hasn't even been able to counter or anything. Finally, Jacob was able to counter with that kick to the knee. And Big Def responds right back with a kick to the midsection.
I agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that.
Now we got a double team on the veteran Jacob Ace. Jacob Ace pushes Big Def out of the way. Duck grabs Jacob Ace, tosses him onto the apron, and Big Def with the clothesline to the back of the head of Duck takes Duck out. Jacob Ace hops back into the ring. Duck is going to slide out of the ring to get some breathing room, and then he jumps right back into the threesome that's going on right now. Big Def with the big boot to Jacob takes him down, blatantly choking Jacob. This is Extreme Rules, so anything goes. Big Def bounce off the ropes, and a crossbody splash right across Jacob. That's a ton of weight coming down on Jacob. Big Def was out of breath, goes for the pin, and Duck, showing a little flashy move, somersault, breaks the pin up. Duck with the elbow and knees, and a big old right hook, and Jacob's down. Jacob now with Duck with a super kick to Big Def, and Duck looks like he's going to introduce the first toy in this match now. Ooh, what is he getting? He is getting a ladder. We have been very familiar with ladders as of late.
We appreciate you choosing WWE.
Duck slides ladder into the ring, kicks Big Def, stunner out of nowhere. Big Def hops right on top of that ladder. Not only did he get with the stunner, but he fell on top of the ladder. Duck brings Big Def up to his feet. Jacob's back in the ring, forearm to the back of the head of Duck. Picks up Duck, fireman's carry, drops him with the gut buster. Now Jacob's going to turn attention to Big Def, scoops him up, scoop slam connects.
Absolutely planted.
And now Jacob looks like he's going to tune up the band for his super kick.
We're tuning up the band.
And he connects. Def's down. Jacob needs to go for the pin here, but he does not. You question his decision there. Instead, he grabs the ladder. And he's going to use it on the midsection of Big Def. He should have went for the pin there. He might would have been able to win the match if he would have went for the pin. Duck was down for a while, especially more than 3 seconds. But Duck is now back into the thick of things. Underarm hook into the armbar submission.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And Jacob with the moonsault, split leg moonsault off the top rope. He does not break up the submission, but he did take out the ref. And Big Def is going to get out of that with rights. The ref is down. Big old right hook. Big Def showing his power, just tosses Duck like nothing. Goes for the pin. The ref is down, though. Jacob's back. Roundhouse hits Jacob in the knee. And then a roundhouse to Duck. And Jacob's going to retaliate by picking up Big Def and slamming him down. The ref is still down, though. Jacob's going for the pin. The ref is starting to stir, though. The ref is slow to move. He finally gets over there. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Jacob is your winner.
You can put this one in the bank. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Brought it out with the winning bet.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He ain't playing here. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
The ref managed to come to just in nick time, though. He was slow to get over there to start the count. But Duck was down and out.
Here is your winner, Jacob Ace.
Big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
All right, our next match is a 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere match as the women's champion Tina Armstrong goes head-to-head against Violet Knight. This is a non-title match. Bets are live. Place for estimation bet space 0 for the champion Tina or 1 for the challenger Violet. Followed by space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Again, this is a non-titled match. Mint going with the challenger, making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 8 wins. She is the Joker's Women's Invite Champion. She is former Miss Texas. She is Tina Armstrong.
Michael, in fact, we haven't even gotten started yet.
What is exclamation join Jokers, Mitt? What command were you trying there? Typos. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 1 win and 7 losses. She is a former Miss Queen of Winter. She is a former Queen of Spring. No, wait. She is a former Queen of Winter. She never became Queen of Spring. She is Violet Knight.
Corey, the buzz inside Count Anywhere match is unbelievable.
This is the one they've been waiting for. But they better be careful what they wish for, because there's a good chance these superstars end up in somebody's lap at some point during this one.
Again, this is a non-title match. It is Falls Count Anywhere, so anything goes, and pinfall submissions can happen anywhere inside or outside of the arena. Carnival tie. Violet drops behind Tina, hooks the waist. And Tina reverses into a rear naked chin lock.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not.
And she's really cranking on that, and then she drills that knee into the middle of the back.
The collar and elbow tie up in a battle for control here.
And Tina has backed Violet up against the turnbuckles. The ref is going to go in here and break these two up, and we have a clean break. Pop-up Hurricanrana by Tina on Violet. Followed by a stomp. $3,000 away. Oh yeah, that's the takeover show, ain't it? Violet with an elbow to the jawline of Tina. Grabs her by the hair, slams her back first into the canvas. Roundhouse to the upper back. And a forearm to the spine. Tina's back up to her feet. She grabs Violet. Snapmare takes her down. And a roundhouse to the shoulder. Didn't phase Violet. Violet gets right up to her feet. Grabs Tina. Crucifix slam connects. Big O kick to the ribs. And another roundhouse to the upper back. Violet brings Tina up to a vertical base. Knife edge chop connects. And a forearm to the back. Tina's hurting. Violet's really making a name for herself in this match. She whips Tina into the turnbuckles, follows by a running knee, and then a big old super kick to the back of the head. Tina might be out. Violet with the stomp to the wrist. She's not done yet, as now she's going to twist the arm of Tina, really injuring that arm. Violet goes for the pin on Tina. The ref counts a 1, and Tina kicks out at 1. Violet with the roundhouse once again to Tina. And now Violet pretty much dusting her hands off. Oh, what a move by Violet into a pin. I have never seen that before, but Tina manages to get out at the count of 1. Violet brings Tina up to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her into the turnbuckles, runs over, big O knee once again. German super. Violet brings Tina up and fouls with a straight knee to that temple. She rolls Tina over onto her back, goes for the pin once again. The ref counts a 1, the ref counts a 2, and Tina kicks out at 2. Another roundhouse. Violet brings Tina up to her feet, kicks her in the midsection, scissor locks the head, and drops her down face first into the canvas. And now she's going once again for the rear naked chin lock. Really cranking back on that neck. Tina's going to power and fight out of it, though. Elbows to the ribs, forces Violet to break the hold. Tina picks up Violet, side slam connects. And now Tina's waving her arm in victory, signaling that she thinks this is almost over with.
Going for the big one.
Violet grabs Tina, backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Goes for the pin once again. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Tina kicks out at 2.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Violet with a forearm to the top of the head. Grabs Tina, side headlock, picks her up, and slams her down, plants her.
Man, she knows how to make
Now she goes for the pin again. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Tina kicks out at 2 3/4. Violet is arguing with the ref. Violet thought it was over with, and I thought so too. That was her finisher. Violet drops the elbow. Drops the elbow a 3rd time across the heart of Tina. How about a 4th time? Just wearing Tina down with those elbows. Brings Tina up. Tina reverses with the arm drag. Big O kick to the back of the head. Violet picks up Tina and drops her. up, Tina might put this away right here, right now.
This could be
Tina KO out of nowhere.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Violet kicks out at 2.
tried for it early.
What a match between these two. Tina sets Violet up and then drops her right back down into the side headlock, keeping her grounded. Violet's going to fight out of it, transition to a side headlock of her own, and then releases. Violet, big old kick. Famouser connects. This could be it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
Violet was stomped to the back of the head of Tina. She did not go for the pin there. Instead, she's going for the head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Violet drops the elbow once again. Once again, keeping Tina grounded.
She wants to finish this.
Violet lining Tina up.
Uh-oh.
And lands her. That's her second time hitting that finisher. This could be it. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Violet is your winner, pinning the champion. Too bad this was a non-title match, or we would have a new champion right here, right now.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
And Mintz with the winning bet and brought it. Yeah, I agree. Women usually put on.
That's a woman on a mission. I remember this part very well.
And Violet had control of the majority of that match, so it's no surprise that she walks away with the dub.
And finally,
Though Tina tried mounting a comeback, but Violet was just too strong.
Here's your winner, Violet Knight.
kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Oh, really, brought it?
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. When we return, it's a battle.
Our next match is a normal 2v2 tag match as we got the Shield 2.0 going up against the team of Ultimo, Chancery, and Andre. Oh, enters. Bets are live. Place for estimation bet space 0 for Shield 2.0 or 1 for Andre and Ultimo, followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. And don't forget, JJ Styles of the Shield is the U.S. champion as well. He won that title at last month's pay-per-view. I spelled Shield wrong. You know what I meant. Yeah, Shield is misspelled on the bets. I forgot the E. I was typing too fast. Mint going with the Shield and brought it going with Ultimo and Andre. It's a sign. Well, Ultimo and Andre are not a tag team, but they have teamed up before. Ultimo's teamed up with a lot of people. Making their way down to the ring. They are the team of the U.S. champion JJ Styles and D. Porter. They have an overall record of 2 wins and 0 losses. They are the Shield 2.0.
JJ Styles and D. Porter, the Shield.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have.
And I streamed earlier today. I streamed some Batman earlier today. Luckily, Mint was in chat at the time, and he kind of helped me through the beginning sequences of that because I was lost. I've played Batman games before, but that one was kind of threw me for a loop. Making his way down to ring, he is Ultimo, a Chancery.
And their opponents, first, from San Francisco.
And Ultimo's not going to waste no time as he's running down to the ring.
What can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight? Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
Making his way down to the ring. He is the beast from the north. He is Andre Winters.
The Wanderer, Andre Winters.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
He also goes by the Wanderer, and he wandered his way into the eyes of the JJI universe earlier this year. It looks like JJ Styles is going to start things off against Ultimo. This is a normal tag match. First pinfall submission to a victory. Ultimo slaps. Bulldog connects. Ultimo stomps on the heart of JJ, followed by a stomp to the wrist. And now he's going for the submission early in this match.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
JJ is going to fight out of it. Ultimo grabs JJ, picks him up, puts him on the shoulder, hangs him up on the top rope.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and you have to assume his partner
Ultimo brings JJ up to a vertical base.
Right about now. Well, this certainly escalated.
Whips him into his team's corner.
To see him fall behind so quickly.
And JJ fights out of a big old boot to the bridge of the nose of Ultimo. DDT connects, and Ultimo's been planted by JJ. JJ's going to tag in his partner, D Porter. D Porter comes in. Big ol' elbow. And Ultimo's going to respond for knife edge chop, and D Porter responds with a bigger knife edge chop. D Porter whips Ultimo hard into the Shield 2.0's corner.
Like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and
Gut wrench.
Stevens and Bockwinkel.
Sit down powerbomb.
The Blackjacks, the Andersons.
Jeez, Andre is tall.
When you're
Yeah.
part of a tag team, the two partners are
Big old knee to the jawline of Ultimo. And now D Porter, constant tag. Great tag team wrestling by the Shield 2.0. He tags in his partner, JJ Styles. JJ Styles grabs Ultimo, slams his hand into the canvas. Ultimo needs to get a tag in quick.
Competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned
JJ picks up Ultimo, puts fireman's carry, slapjack connects. Andre's trying to get in, and JJ's not going to have it, and he stomps on the lower back of Ultimo. JJ brings Ultimo up to his feet.
Teams truly think and act as one.
Side headlock, has control of the neck and the head. Walks him over to the Shield 2.0's corner, slams him face first to the top turnbuckle. Another tag by Shield 2.0.
And when the tag team scene is that competitive,
oh, double punch, and another punch. Followed by a stomp to the back of the knee. D Porter brings Ultimo up to a vertical base. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the inside of the knee. And Deep Porter whips Ultimo into the Shield 2.0's corner again. Big old boot. Ultimo's busted open. Ultimo really needs to get out of this match. He really needs tagging his partner, Andre. He is not going to survive much longer. Deep Porter picks up Ultimo, hangs him up on the top rope. And now Ultimo finally gets a tag into Andre. Big old clothesline takes Deep Porter down. Big old boot takes him down. And another clothesline. And I think Deep Porter tried dodging that, and Andre managed to get just enough to knock him down. Uppercut by Deep Porter to Andre. Andre grabs Deep Porter, whips him into his corner. Big old clothesline, and Deep Porter's down. Andre brings Deep Porter up to his feet. Big old right, turns Deep Porter around. Reverse chin lock. And he slams him down, inverted DDT. Ultimo's finally starting to come to. Andre is lining Deep Porter up already. Big old spear. Deep Porter's down. Andre's amped up. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Deep Porter kicks out just in the nick of time. Andre brings Deep Porter, and Deep Porter's going to reverse. Deep Porter grabs Andre by the head, showing he has some strength. Picks the big fella up one-handedly and slams him down with that same hand. And now Deep Porter going for the submission on Andre.
Is he done?
Andre fights out of it. Andre grabs Deep Porter, whips him into the turnbuckles face first. Another club and clothesline to the back of the head. Deep Porter's trying to get JJ tagged in, but Andre wasn't having it. Deep Porter slid out of the ring. Andre was talked to the crowd. Deep Porter is going to make him pay.
Every ounce of that one, this could be over.
Deep Porter brings Andre up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the Shield 2.0's corner. Tags in his partner, JJ Styles. And JJ Styles is going to the assisted powerbomb.
No.
And that could be it if Deep Porter keeps Ultimo at bay. JJ goes for the pin. Deep Porter's going to keep Ultimo at bay. No, he does not. Ultimo squeaks by him and breaks up the pin. Deep Porter tosses Ultimo all the way over the top rope, all the way down to the concrete floor. The ref is starting his count. And now JJ Styles is going to hop out of the ring, realize that Ultimo's down, slides right back into the ring. Andre with the reversal shoulder tackle takes the JJ down, followed by a stomp. Andre drops the knee to the lower back of JJ. And now Andre's going to give JJ, lock him into the camel clutch.
Is he done?
And JJ's going to power out of it. And then squeak past him underneath his legs and take the legs out from underneath him. JJ grabs Andre, whips him into the turnbuckles. Big old clothesline takes him down. And Andre managed to get the hot tag in the Ultimo. I don't think Ultimo should have came in. I think it's a little too soon, but crazier things has happened. Ultimo responds with a couple drop kicks. The second drop kick, though, JJ swatted him out of the way. Big old clothesline. Ultimo's down. Stomp. Going to bring Ultimo away from the corner the hard way. JJ with the leg drop across the chest neck area. And another one. He grabs Ultimo, slams his wrist into the canvas, goes for the pin. Andre's just now starting to come to. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ultimo kicks out as Andre slides into the ring. JJ is calling Ultimo up to his feet. Stomp to the lower back. And slams the arm once again into that canvas. JJ brings Ultimo to a vertical base. Whips him into the Shield 2.0's corner. And goes, I thought he was going to take his partner in, but Ultimo's fighting out of the corner. He has to. He was in pretty much the lion's den there.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Clutching at his stomach area, his midsection.
I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Roundhouse to the chest. Ultimo playing to the crowd. He probably shouldn't do that. Ultimo grabs JJ, drags him away from his team's corner, and hyperextends back.
He's in trouble.
Now Ultimo's lining a JJ up for his finisher.
We've seen this before.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
That's how you put an exclamation
Goes
point
for the
on
pin. He's right there, though. D. Porter's going to be able to break this up. That was not great ring awareness by Ultimo. Andrea's going to grab D. Porter, toss him out of the ring.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner.
Ultimo sets JJ up, kicks him right in the square of the back. Brings JJ up to his feet. JJ's going to reverse with a European uppercut. Ultimo's going to whip JJ into his partner's corner. Big ol' elbow to the jaw. Drags him away from the ropes again. Extends the arm, stomps on the elbow. Double stomp to the chest. Ultimo starting to mount a comeback. Ultimo kicks JJ in the midsection. Sunset flip connects. JJ's going to try to tag in D. Porter, but Ultimo is going to get in front of JJ and keep him from getting the tag. That was a great veteran-like move by Ultimo. Ultimo now going high risk.
This could end it in a hurry. Right to the body.
450 splash.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Here we go.
Ultimo's hurting though. He is hurting bad. Breaks it up just in the nick of time.
It's not over yet. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Things are breaking down now in this match. This is a JJI show without Mixer crashing at least twice. Every Saturday, Mixer crashes twice on me. So here's the first crash. So now we still have our second crash left. We got one more crash coming. Showing his luchador style. D. Porter's taking it to Andre outside. JJ European uppercut to Ultimo. JJ Ultimo into the Shield 2.0's corner. Clothesline takes him down. D. Porter's going to keep Andre at bay as JJ goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ultimo kicks out at 2. Roundhouse to the upper back of Ultimo by JJ. JJ's lining up Ultimo. D. Porter still keeping Andre at bay. This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, what a move by JJ. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Ultimo kicks out again. What?
Unreal. Wow, I am impressed.
What?
His partner's calling for the tag.
JJ drops the knee to the lower back of Ultimo. Ultimo's going to fight to the midsection. Clothesline by JJ takes Ultimo down their clothesline. D. Porter was going to walk over and keep Andre at bay, but instead he does not as Andre gets back up onto the apron. D. Porter follows suit.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
JJ brings Ultimo up to a vertical base. Whips him into the Shield 2.0's corner. And Ultimo's fighting out of the corner, once again fighting out of the Lion's Den. Drop kick connects. And Ultimo, I don't know what he was going for, but I think he's going to go high risk, but Andre's kind of in the way. Andre is not moving.
School, that's for sure.
Andre is so hurt by D. Porter's assault outside of on the ringside area that he did not realize Ultimo was trying to go for his finisher. Spinning heel kick, and now JJ's busted open. Ultimo goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Ultimo and Andre are your winners.
Here's another quick look at some of the
Brought it
highlights.
out with the winning bet once again. I did not expect that. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Another great moment. Oh, I can't believe this. Man, oh man, look at that. And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Ultimo Chase and the Wanderer, Andre Winter.
and that's a win to start off the night. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Could we have the formation of a new tag team?
Tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Ultimo took the brunt of the damage, but he also came away with the victory too. Our next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match as it pits Urena Yuri against Andrea. Bets are allowed. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Urena or 1 for Andrea. 500 space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Making her way down to wins and only 1 loss. She is Urena
Making her way to the
Yuri.
ring. From the land of the rising sun, Urena Yuri.
And don't forget, you guys can set up auto host. If you go into your mixer settings, you can automatically host my channel anytime I go live.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Neighbors throwing away a lot of trash. I don't know if you can hear it in the mic, but they're throwing away a lot of trash. I got my window open over there. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 1 win and 3 losses. She is Andrea.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing. I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Now, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so a pinfall or submission can happen anywhere in or out of this arena here. It can wind up on the Magnificent Mile on Lakeshore Drive in Chicago if it wanted to, because we're live in Chicago right now. The bell rings, the match is underway, and Urena obviously has the size and power advantage against Andrea. She backs Andrea up against the turnbuckles. The ref's going to step in between these two. Will we have a clean break? And we do. And a clothesline knocks Andrea back into the turnbuckles, and Andrea's knees just pretty much gave way underneath her. She fell all the way down to the bottom turnbuckle. Urena brings Andrea up to a vertical base. Backbreaker across the knee into the submission.
It's attacking the back.
Urena sets up Andrea, jumps up, stomps on the elbow of Andrea. Urena's not done yet. She bounced off the ropes and drops a quick leg drop, and she does it a second time. This time she put a little more oomph back in and turned 180. We got a roundhouse to the upper back, followed by a stomp to the lower back. Urena brings Andrea up to a vertical base. Scoops her up. Andrea reverses and drops Urena.
You know, I'd say the
Roundhouse to the spine of Urena. That's the only way Andrea's going to win is ground and pound. Got to keep the big woman down. Andrea showing she has some strength with that quick 3 amigos that she's doing. No, she does not do the 3 amigos. She transitions into a side slam.
Oh, man.
Andrea sizes Urena up, kicks her right in the side of the head.
Alley fight had many of the elements of a falls count anywhere match, most notably
Big ol' elbow. Urena was stumbled back a little. She lost her footing. Urena tosses Andrea into the turnbuckles again. Grabs Andrea, whips her into the far turnbuckles. The ref had to quickly get out of there. And now Urena's showing some speed.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn.
Urena stomps in between the shoulder blades of Andrea, sets Andrea up, hooks the arm behind her, and now she's holding her up like a pretzel right now. Just to stomp on the forearm of Andrea.
Got the head scissors on.
Scissor headlock, drops the pointed elbow.
Going to the cover.
Now we got a pinfall, and Andrea kicks out at 1. Thank you, Glitchy, for the auto host.
Which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight. Keep in mind, Cole,
And I think Ghost did an auto host as well. I didn't quite catch that first one.
Anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Andrea is hurting bad. Urena's not done with Andrea. Slams her knee into the canvas. Urena rolls Andrea over onto her back, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, and Andrea kicks out at 1. Andrea's getting back up to her feet. Urena needs to turn around. She's not turning around fast enough as Andrea brings her down to her level and then slams her onto the canvas. Kick to the midsection. Stomp to the back. Another stomp to the knee. A third stomp to the knee. Andrea's not done yet. Slams her face first into the canvas. Stomp in between the shoulder blades.
You haven't seen many of her matches.
Urena brings Andrea up. Oh, a face buster. Urena's got to stay on top of her if she wants her.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Andrea going for the submission on Urena. I don't know how she can get Urena's body wrapped around her scrawny self, but she's doing it. Urena's going to fight out of elbows to the ribs, and then punches, and then a hip toss, and she forces Andrea to break the hold.
She's in full control now.
Urena grabs Andrea, slams her down.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Urena brings Andrea back up to her feet.
She's turning the table.
Andrea sidestepped the kick.
Look at her go.
Urena grabs Andrea, whips her into the turnbuckles. Kick to the knee. And Andrea's going to reverse, and Urena's going to fight out of it. Thank you for the follow, Angel FK. Welcome to Reservation. Welcome to show. And I didn't quite see, what is that? Rolling through with some positive vibes. Have a great stream. Thank you, Angel, for that. Amazing. And Andrea is going to drill into Urena with those kicks. Got a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. No, Urena kicks out before the ref's hand comes out for a 2 count. Andrea can't believe it.
She wants to finish this.
Andrea is lining Urena up. Pump handle. Pump handle. Suplex connects. Urena might be down. Andrea goes for the pin. The ref The ref counts to 2, and Urena kicks out just in the time. Andrea's arguing with the ref. I thought it was over. I thought that was a 3 count, but Urena managed to get her shoulder up just in the nick of time. Andrea brings Urena up to a vertical base. Elbow to the jaw. Whips her into the turnbuckles. What a match between these two. Andrea is really holding her own against the bigger opponent in Urena. Urena with the elbow to the jaw, missed with the kick. Andrea with the baseball drop kick to the knees, take Urena down to the mat. Andrea brings her back up to her level, or brings her back up to her feet, tosses her over the top rope onto the apron, misses with the elbow, but she connects with the kick, and Urena's down. Andrea's going to slide out of the ring. Brings Urena up to a vertical base. This could help Andrea because she can use anything around that ring. Facebuster connects. Andrea brings Urena up to a vertical base once again. Elbow, knees, and a big old punch, right hook.
She's calling her out.
Andrea is waiting for Urena to get up to her feet.
We know what this is. Wow, she's fought her way
Big old knee to the
back
face.
here.
Andrea goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Andrea pulls off the upset.
And the victory. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Andrea went in there with a game plan and walked away with the dub. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Who could forget this? She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner,
And Andrea improves her
Andrea.
record to 2 wins and 3 losses, as Urena's record now falls to 4 wins and 2 losses. Urena is on a losing streak. She was 4-0 just last week, and she has lost her match last week and her match this week. So could this be the downfall of Urena? Ali Tyson says he has a few words of encouragement to say, so we're about to find out what all he has to say.
Not the first time, and probably.
All right, now let's see what Ali Tyson say.
This is going to be
Ali
awesome.
Tyson is on the verge of competing for a title, so I'm wondering if this is something that he's going to discuss during this. Let's tune in. Ali states, thanks for the awesome welcome, JJI Universe, but it's going to get serious around here real fast. I've got a big problem. When you say it all. Well, Mom, if you're watching, it's time to turn off the TV because you might not like what I'm about to say. Oh, what's going on with Ali? Maybe his words of encouragement is words of a challenge to someone. And here comes Apex. Apex is not in any type of title run. So I wonder what Apex has to say.
Wonder what this is about.
He's a man on a mission.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
All right, Apex says, I don't normally come out here and cause a ruckus on these shows as there's enough that's going around. Today he's feeling a little different though, and he thinks he's been quiet long enough. Apex very animated right now. Ali's just looking at him like, really, dude? Really?
Very well put.
Ali says, why am I not surprised? Oh, that's right, because this sort of thing that happens all the time. Never been able to get attention about stealing someone else's spotlight. That's kind of true. When Apex first came onto the scene, he actually interfered in a match when he made his debut. That's how he bursted onto the scene last year. Apex says, judging from the looks on the face of the JJI universe right now, I think it's safe to say that they are bored with you as I am. Please stop before you put everyone here to sleep. Apex got some heated words for Ali.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Ali responds, let's recap. You dressed yourself, put both boots on the right feet, found your way to the ring, and insulted me. Big day for you. Now what are you going to do? Because unless you plan on knocking me out cold, everything you said is going to cost you. Eee. Ali's not too happy with the interruption. Apex responds, someone like you should have no problem testing your luck with me in the ring. Is that right? If that's the case, I'd be more than happy to give you a personal lesson as to why I'm the best superstar in JJI today. I mean, if you're feeling it. Ali says, fine, let's have a match, but not tonight. I want this match to be big. I want this match to be memorable. I want this match to be all matches. At the next pay-per-view event, I want us to put on a 5-star class that will have everyone talking. The match that becomes synonymous with WWE. So I guess Ali does not want to be part of the Royal Rumble. Because the next pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble. It's the Joker's Rumble. Apex, if I had down for every time I got up in someone's face and they backed down, I have about $8 or $9 right now. That could buy a pizza. Well, not in today's society. You'll be lucky to get a pizza for that. Unless you get frozen. You get frozen for that much. Can't get fresh, though. I was like, come on, man. This isn't like you. You're normally a pretty all right guy. Hell, as a fellow superstar, you have my respect. I see what you do in this ring. You've got some great skills and talent. One of these days, when you're level-headed, we can have a match of the century. So Ali has respect for Apex, but just don't like how the way Apex is presenting himself right now. Ali's going to continue with, I've had an epiphany that I need to share with you and the entire JJ universe. After listening to this man, I realize I don't need to face him. I've already proven I'm better. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to reaffirming my belief in myself. You're a real gem. And Ali's going to drop the mic and walk out, leaving Apex standing in the ring with his tail tucked between his legs.
Hope you're ready because it's time for the main event.
Our next match is for the Joker's Invite World Title. We typically don't have too many matches, championship matches on our weekly show as far as the main card goes, as we got Alex Starr going up against Tyler Redwood for the Joker's Invite Men's Championship. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Alex or 1 for Tyler. 500 space anywhere between 1 and 1,000. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. This is a rare feat for any weekly show for us to have a championship match on the match card. And it is an extreme 1v1, so it's extreme rules. And at the end of last week's show, Alex Starr came to me and he said, listen, Joker, he's like, I want to turn heel. So what is a good way of turning heel? By beating your opponent into a bloody pulp. And it's allowed. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses. He is Alex Starr. Alex Starr also has a JJI broadcast title reign under his belt.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
This is the second time Alex will be competing for this title. Will this be his last? Or will he finally claim that trophy that has ever eluded him? Making his way down to the ring. He has over a record of 5 wins and 3 losses. He is the Joker's Invite Men's Champion. He is Tyler Redwood. Alex came up short in his last title match, and he came to me and he's like, you know, something needs to change. And then he ended up going to Tyler. Tyler said, hey, you put up a good match, I'll offer you a rematch. It's a one-time deal, though. So Alex got the rematch, but right after he got the rematch, he came to me and he's like, listen, I want to turn heel. So we're about to see if Alex can live up to his heelish aspirations, or will Tyler still walk away as champion?
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, super smooth Alex Young. Introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Global Action Heavyweight Champion, the super athlete, Tyler.
They're fighting for that title right there. This is Alex's last chance to get that title while Tyler holds it. If he does not succeed, Alex will not be able to compete for that title again while Tyler is holding it. If Tyler loses it, Alex can compete again. But this is the last chance. So we can call this last chance match for Alex Starr while Tyler's holding that title. Bell's ring match is underway, and Tyler drops right behind Alex and hits him with the underarm hook suplex. Big old roundhouse to the upper back.
Now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match.
Followed by forearm to the upper back. Alex gets up to his feet, elbow to the jawline of Tyler. Big old step up kick, and Tyler's down. Look like that stunned Tyler. Kick to the ribs. To the chest. Tyler gets up to his feet out, so he continues off another elbow. But he misses the clothesline, and Tyler gets the clothesline off himself. Round shoulder of Alex by Tyler. Alex grabs Tyler. Snapmare takes him down. Drop kick to the back of the head. Alex brings Tyler up. Tyler's going to reverse. Tyler with a stomp to the elbow of Alex. Alex rolls away from that stomp. And Tyler's going to continue his stomp with that DDT. Tyler brings Alex up to a vertical base. Alex goes for a clothesline again and misses. Tyler showing off his athletic ability there.
He's really going to need to create.
Tyler brings Alex up to his feet.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckles.
I can tell you guys that this
European uppercut connects.
and a lot of that has to do with
Tyler rolls Alex onto his back, goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref, no, Alex kicks out at 1.
Not yet.
Tyler for roundhouse once again to the shoulder. Misses with the stomp. Alex is back up to his feet. Tyler with a quick left jab. Almost looked like a thumb to the eye. Another one.
Like you were saying,
Tyler grabs Alex, who whips him over the top rope onto the apron. And then a big old kick to the midsection, brings him through the top and middle rope and lands him with that DDT. Tyler going for the pin on Alex. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Alex kicks out at 2.
Not yet.
Tyler for roundhouse to the shoulder. Misses with the stomp. Alex is hurting, though. Alex needs to get some offense going, or he's going to lose his last chance match. Tyler picks up Alex, puts him in the fireman's carry. Hangs him up on the top rope like yesterday's laundry. Drops the elbow to the knee, locks the leg in place, and just drops a barrage of rights to that knee. Stomp to the chest. Tyler brings Alex up to a vertical base. Tyler grabs Alex, whips him into the turnbuckles. Alex avoids that uppercut, but he does not avoid the swinging neck breaker.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey,
and a German suplex. Alex is really hurt.
Especially considering how many times the champs.
Tyler brings Alex up to a vertical base. Tyler kicks Alex, and a straight knee to the face. Alex is busted open. Alex really needs to get something going. Tyler stands on the hand of Alex and stomps right on the elbow. This is Extreme Rules. No toys are introduced. Tyler goes for a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Alex kicks out at 2, and Tyler can't believe it.
That's pure power, guys.
Tyler brings Alex up to his feet. Alex is going to drop to his knees, toss Tyler. Grabs Tyler. Alex starting to get some momentum in his favor. Whips him into the ropes. Goes for the drop kick, and Tyler swatted him out of the sky. Tyler has control of the neck and the head. Walks him over to the ropes, leans him up against it. Whips him into the far ropes. Oh, and what a cutter by Tyler on Alex. Uses the rope to his advantage. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Tyler remains your champion. And what that means is that Alex can no longer compete for that title while Tyler holds it. So, Tyler, next time Alex will have a chance to compete for that, Tyler will actually have to lose the title. If Tyler has the title, Alex has no chance of ever getting that title, ever.
He ain't messing around.
check him out here.
And I thought I heard a for that host.
Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
That move right there is what started the end for Alex. And Tyler remains your Joker's Invite Men's champion, and Alex now has to play the waiting game. However, Alex can still compete for other titles. He just can't compete for the world title until Tyler drops it.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
There's no topping that main event, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now that is it for our main card. We still have one more match as we got the JJI Broadcast Championship as a Kane defends against anyone in chat whose character I already have. I have to have your character before you can compete for this. So if I have your character already, raise your hand now or forever hold your peace.